I'm rusty at this. It's been like 2 weeks since I've actually done a video. Hey guys, what is up? Llama back. And as you can see behind me, we actually got work done. I know. It's such a huge surprise. All right, so that doesn't work yet. I just got the little platforms built. But, so I finally started getting work on the farms that are kind of placed around the entire base. And I love them. I love the look of them already. I'm only going to do 5 of them. I've decided. I think I'm only going to do 2 of them maybe that are full-fledged farms just because some of them are tiny and I think they'll just be better not fully fleshed out. Ignore what's beside me. That doesn't matter. The big contraption beside me, don't look at it. Don't look at it. This is one of the big things that we're working with today. As you can see, we got some rails. I made a few more drills because we actually have iron now, along with a bunch of diorite and cobblestone I just turned into this. Let's just say there's gonna be some digging today. So let me grab this up. Today we're working on finally the storage space. I know that that's been like a huge deal that I've been needing to do. I've just been too lazy to do it. But we're finally getting it done. So I got a bunch of rails on me today. I'm gonna use, I think it was like 24 down. So I've gotten not much done. I've been on vacation. So I went on vacation. That's one of the reasons that there wasn't a video. I had a bunch of schoolwork to do. I had vacation and stuff. But it was fun. I went to a big car show. It was pretty amazing time. I enjoyed myself a lot. So if y'all are ever looking for a really cool car show to go to Cruising the Coast. Man, that was a just fun time. Over 9,000 cars registered, and then just plenty more just scattered about everywhere. So you literally couldn't walk down the street without seeing a car. It was really cool. So our behemoth is now ready. I should have placed that back. You know what? I can mine that out. That's not an issue. That's just me being a baby. I wanted to go ahead and get the room made because I just need I need space is the issue right now. I don't have any space mined out. This guy will just bore everything away, so I'll have plenty of space to make just a ginormous storage system. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it yet. Stop. What? Oh God. That about just destroyed me. I'm going to assume there's some block it's like mining out that it's getting stuck on. All right, grab up you, dig out you. So this is going to be a huge room. So I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do, depending on how much space I have, because I do have a mountain up top. I don't know how much space I'm going to have because of that. But I'm thinking about doing 3 corridors on each side with 2 different sides on each, all filled up with stuff, and then having a wall on the end for the bulk. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do all that yet. So this is going to be more of just a cleanup video, because my entire just chest area up top is a disaster zone. I'm sure y'all have noticed by now with the episodes going along that it just doesn't get any better. So we're finally going to be making it better, putting some actual effort into a storage area and organizing some stuff, because I don't know where anything's at anymore. And if I have to just use a few chests right now, you know what? I'll just use a few chests right now, and I won't fully flesh out the whole thing. But this miner makes everything so much easier. Highly recommend it. Make yourself a boar. Like, oh my gosh, this just makes everything easier in this mod. I don't know how big I just made that room. I know I could just calculate by doing 9 times 3, that's 27, and, you know, that's how wide the room is. But you know what? Who has time for that? So I'm going to I think I want to use maple chests. So I know chests are kind of laggy, but, like, chests are just so much more efficient in space. I haven't actually come up with a game plan for this, but it's just going to look like everything else, most likely. That's kind of how the entire base is going. It all has the same kind of theme. And I got to use stairs, actually. So remember, you can't open up chests if a full block's covering, like, over them. But luckily, stairs look like full blocks, but they're not full blocks. It's one of the coolest building practices I found for, like, survival stuff, because it's very effective while still being usable. And then if you just put some slabs over it to help kind of cover this puppy up. So I think I want 2 layers of chests. The whole room's 9 high, but I don't need that for the actual design because I'm not going to have that much stuff. Like, I'm going to have a bunch of junk. Don't get me wrong. I will have a bunch of junk, but I'm not going to have that much, I don't think. one of the big things I need to think about is that this is actually going to be a system that is somewhat modular, where the front is the same as the back. Because they're going to be, since I'm doing corridors, I need to be able to set them up in a way. So I need to be able to set it up that way none of it interferes with each other. All right, so I went ahead and I just threw it all together. So I'm only going to do 2 corridors. I thought about it. And 3 is just a little too much. So this is already going to be a lot of storage. The idea is that they're going to be 3, maybe 4 sections long. And I can kind of show you just how big of an area that is. So it would be all the way out to here. And there'd be, 4 of these sections. So I think that honestly this will be big enough. I'm going to do 4 wide, and then these are going to be kind of the modules that I use. And I'm going to take a schematic, and I'm going to schematic just the modules and, be lazy. Because, this is a lot. And they're pretty, like I said, they're modular. So it's kind of the perfect setup. So what I have here is, once again, these hoppers going into each chest. It's going to fill up the bottom chest first, and then the next one. Along with this hopper, this just makes it wider. And then a chute. And because you can filter the chutes, it's going to be going slow enough across the entire thing. It's going to be kind of slow because the chutes only take so many items at a time, so you either have to do 1 item out of the chest that it's coming from, or you have to do it slow, one or the other. Most likely it's just going to be 1 item though. It's going to have conveyor belts coming across it. So if I just go ahead and grab a shaft, this is going to be where things get a little crazy, to be honest, because of the way it's going to have to zigzag. I'm going to end up using the same shaft for both of them, because honestly, it just makes it a little bit easier. So if we just do this right here. So if we go ahead and grab the belt, and then we just belt this all together. That's the main gist of it. And then, so that's kind of the general gist. And like I said, since it's modular, I can just kind of copy and paste just a section of it, pull it all up and such. And I'm going to redo the floor. But this is, like I said, this is the general idea. And it's going to fit into that big area. I have to make that area bigger. 25 blocks wide on each side, so that's going to be about 50, and then it's going to have a pretty good buffer size in the middle. So this is going to be, actually, you know what I can do right here? So this is going to be our middle section, and I love vertical slabs for this exact reason. We're going to vertical slab this so that it has a little bit of depth to it. So if we just go ahead and toss up another one of these, so that's 3 wide. Come on. All right. So this is going to be like our main corridor right here. And if we do this on all of them, I'm not going to. This is just for demo purposes. Oh, crap. This is even right here, ain't it? Also, that's not going to go that far. Wait. That could be a bit of an issue. No, not an issue. Not an issue at all. I will explain in a second once I kind of make a little bit more of this, just to show what the whole design is going to be like. So this is actually fine. The design that I've been using actually kind of sets up perfectly for it. So this is going to be the main corridor. It's going to obviously be taller, so we're going to do something like this, and then the whole ceiling is going to come up to like here or something. I don't know. I don't know if this is exactly how I'm going to do it, but it's going to be like just a huge corridor for literally no reason. There's absolutely no reason for this, because I could just make it a single row and just make it very condensed. But I love the idea of how like big and extravagant this is going to be. And I might go ahead and just do all of it beforehand and throw it in. But the reason that this is not an issue is because what I can do is I can either do chutes that'll drop it onto here, or I'll just drop it down. Well, I got to do a chute anyways, but it's going to go over here, and then it's going to take some fans and go up and then go back over to the next one. I always want them going outwards, if I can help it, with one system that goes in that way. Because if they go outwards, then I never have to worry about this main corridor. Because I want the main corridor to be kind of empty and just kind of extravagant looking, more so than anything else. All right, so I changed my mind. We're going to go ahead and lay out the entire design right now. So all this is going underground, so a lot of it doesn't matter as much. So that's going to be actually kind of nice that it doesn't. So welcome to building with Llama is what we're doing right now. So another thing that I've built before was my call system for like bulk storage items, and I'm definitely going to be adding that into it, and it's going to be on this end wall. Because I don't think it really has a place anywhere else. I think it'll be really cool just on this end wall so I can grab up whatever bulk items I might want. Hopefully I have space for all this. Thinking about it, I don't know how much vertical space I'm going to have. I know I at least have 9 blocks. All right, so this is our central room right here. It's kind of bonkers how big this thing is. So I'm going to actually change this ad a little bit. And we're gonna use more vertical slabs because I am definitely in love with vertical slabs, to say the least. It is gonna be an absolute just garbage fest getting all of this deep slate tile. I'm gonna admit now, I'm not looking forward to that because it just takes forever. Because they're not easy to farm, to say the least. So we have that, and then if we go ahead and grab up the trapdoors and such and add them on. Go ahead and do something like this, and then a little bit of that. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting a storage room going. This is some big stuff right here. Now, I also have to go and put filters into everything. I think I'm going to cry when I have to do that. So, expect to not see this thing actually fleshed out to be automatically doing anything for a while. Because I'm going to have to write down basically every item in the game I could possibly have and make filters for all of it. I do think that this video is going kind of long for what it is. Thank you all for the continuous support. We hit 350 subs already. That's crazy. It'd be crazy. We're closing on that 500. So if you're not subbed, subbing would be greatly appreciated. Along with just hitting that like button and stuff, you know. But I don't know. I expect pictures on Twitter and Discord. The Discord's linked down below. I'll put my Twitter down below too. I'll start putting that into the thing. But expect some more images soon of this thing being complete and put in the survival world and everything. I don't want to make this video too long and try to get it into the survival world today or this video because the video is just going to take forever. And it's mostly based more off the design of it. And that's about done. I got a little bit more work I got to do. I'm going to sort this out a bit better to make some things just flow a bit better and do what I want it to. But I think overall this is what I want. I think this is the design I want, and I think it'll look really, really cool once it's finished. And I'm really excited to get it put into the survival world as well. And it's just going to be... it's going to be a bit big, to say the least. Because, I mean, look at this thing. This thing's a monster. Like, it is a monster of a storage area. And this is tiny. This is tiny compared to some of my friends who do stuff in survival. Like, I'm not even that crazy. And I'm bonkers. Hopefully that kind of gives a good rundown of this. I will be putting... my work is finally starting up, so I'm going to actually be able to put more time into things because we have just long shifts and things, and I think I might have some downtime. If I have downtime, I'm definitely going to get some more stuff worked on and more resources and stuff gathered. It's going to be a lot. Bronze is definitely one of the next things I need to get automated. I'll probably start working on a mixing factory for that because I need a lot of it. Like the copper and zinc turn into, no, brass, my bad, not bronze. Yeah, we got to get a bunch of brass for this because every single one of these take brass, and that's just going to be, it's going to be a lot. But guys, like I said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're prepared to see some really cool stuff in the SMP. I've finally gotten a lot of stuff done. I've finally gotten the farm started. I've gotten the iron made. I'm getting my storage situated. The elevator's going to be made soon. There's going to be some cool Halloween stuff if I can get it up in time. But like I said, I do hope you all enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Wait, before we do that, I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday, Sunday, just depending on the work. If you ever want the schedule, it's in my Discord, but I do stream on Twitch, so I play just random crap. And if you want to join my Discord, like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. But that's all I got. Goodbye!